It's time to make aluminum. Okay, so we have a bunch of ingot here. I'm gonna use one of these three to make those casings. Wait, is it really just a constructor? Okay. Wow. Okay. And splitty split. These two will start making casings. We're going to stockpile those. In one of our standard triple boxes. God damn it. I hate that it's not quite aligned, so I'm gonna make it differently. Let's merge it on one side only. Then we'll do an elevator. Like so. Again, it's too low, but that is okay. Oh, they clip nastily. Let's not watch it. That looks bad. Z fighting. That should give us all the input we could need. So now we're going to have a bunch of those casings going in. Good. All the output's going out. It's all good. And then the rest is going to get converted to those ingots. Did you do the smelter or the foundry? Assemblers. Okay. So let's say we make at least 4 of these to start. How fast are you going to be? 30 per minute. Okay, not very fast. In that case, 1, 2, 3... 6. Let's do 6. feel like I should be able to blueprint this, but I don't really know how. There's probably a way, but I'm just not sure what that way would be. Oh well. Anyway. So we're going to do a split here. We're going to do a split here. Yep. Is that right? Did we get it correct? I hope so. We need to add power. Good. To wait for a little while for the materials to come in via network, but we are producing alclad aluminum sheet, and I think for that stuff we will want at least one of these magic boxes, because I assume we're going to need a bunch of it at some point to be stashed away. Lead one of the outputs entirely into there. There you go. Upload rate is 30 per minute, and production rate is 30 per minute, so that works out perfectly. I still have some concerns that some of these things are going to get clogged up. For example, this thing is idle. Is it idle because of what? I don't know, this one's running. Why are you idle? The lower belt is not moving. Is not moving because these ones are idle, because I think... Is their output actually full? Did we already fill this up? Yeah, we did, okay. Well, that would be the reason then. Okay, I'll make a temporary one out of a slower belt just to get this thing moving. That should get things rolling again. How are we on fluids? Luminous solution's looking good. I'm still concerned about the water getting consumed. I might just add another one of those big-ass water tanks out here to act as a kind of a relief valve. Because if it doesn't fill up, then this is okay. There's no issue. And this shouldn't be getting any water from the other side. Because this is pumping it into here. And this valve is one way. And then there's a valve that's one way. So that should prevent us from backflowing. And if we have some stockpile here, that's okay. If it's like we're filling it at 100 cubic meters per minute, well, it's going to run for half an hour and then get clogged. Well, that's not great. Let's keep an eye on it. We can come back to it later and check it. This is another concern. Is it going to backflow on this? Currently, it doesn't look like it is. I think it's consuming more than it's bringing in. Let's see. That one's at 60. Does it stay 60 or does it go like to 0 eventually? Because if it's roughly equal, then it's okay. And if it runs out, that's okay too, because there's excess coming in from the other side. So that looks good to me. I don't have as much fine control over it as I would like, but I think it's working. So I think we have our materials now. So I think I'm going to make 2 triple boxes here for the outputs. One of them is going to fill a little faster than the other, because as part of it is being led to there, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just smack them here and here for good measure. Merge them up, flow them in. Stack on some elevators. We're running out of materials, so I could probably make this run faster if I had better... like, I hate how bad I am at evaluating these heights. Is that the right height? Because the... Yes, okay, good. And this is also good. Okay, excellent. So now we're getting stockpile. Like so. Now the next question is how to get all of this back to the factory. I think what we're gonna do, because the plan was also to establish a steel plant down there, is I'm gonna go to here, to this river. I'm gonna patch in a second train station. Which is gonna load up a 3-wagon train. Or a 4-wagon train for steel products and aluminum products. Do I want to have one train, or do I have 2 separate trains? I might have 2 separate trains. Might be easier that way. Building those train stations in this game is kind of a pain. It's really hard to see all of it at once. But yeah, I think that might be the way. We'll have 2 stations up here, accepting the materials. And then we'll have to just belt the aluminum from here to there. But while we're building the stations, we should be accumulating stuff. I could also make like a super gnarly train that rides itself up to here. Like, this could be where the train station is for the aluminum products instead. And it just has a ramp that goes down to the coastline. And that the steel train doesn't need to come up here. This needs a foundation, right? It needs a proper foundation. Got it. Okay. I'll want to give it 2 wagons. Is 5 wide enough or 4 wide enough? Oh yeah, but because I can't do double headers, can I? I don't think so. Can I? I might try to do a double header train. I want to see if that's doable. I don't know if this game supports them, but I want to see. Because I think... Let's see. Oh no, this requires materials I might not have sufficiently. Let's see. I'm gonna try. Out of just curiosity, am I allowed... Hold on. I can really test it here, even if I don't just make the... Oh no, hold on. Let's not do it like that. I just realized the flaw with the plan. I want the rail to be on here, so hold on. It's coming my way. So the train stops here, and this is a dead end. And if we just make rail from there to, like, here. I just want to test this out. This is not a proper railway. We're going to dismantle this in a second. I just want to see what happens, so... Okay. That's 2 stations. They'll need power line connections. I am kind of curious if this will work. I don't know, but I really kind of hope it do. Because it'd be super neat if it did. Actually, I could get the power from there. That's closer. Lund. Und Lecce. Okay. So if I now make a 2-headed train... There's locomotive. And another locomotive. Go to Lecce, then go to Lund. Okay. It's going to go to Lecce. It's going to wait for 15 seconds, and then it's going to go to Lund and wait for 15 seconds. And if that works, then this is how I'm going to do these trains for now. He didn't even wait for 15 seconds for some reason, but okay. It works! It looks like it's working. There, that should add the 15-second wait. Verify. Why didn't you wait? I think it's confused because it doesn't have any cargo. Okay, that's okay. This worked. I'm pleased. So let's halt you there. We can dismantle the test station now. We're ready to start the actual build. Yes. Yes. Okay. Two freight platforms. For loading. I'm tempted to convert the petrochem train into that as well, because it has those weird loop-de-loops that take up a ton of space. If it's a two-headed train, it doesn't need them. And the cost of running the extra train car, or the train wagon, I don't think is enough of an issue to be a problem. Alright, that one can load there. And these two can load here. I don't remember what I called the other one. But there. Oh, crikey, now we have to transport all of this to base. And then offload it Move it to the wall. Actually, hold on. Let's add those back. But then it'll be in the wall. This is looking pretty okay by my book. Once I get to base, I should be able to pull the materials from the nether, or whatever you call it. And yeah, we can just do a second train station below. Do we have, like, train signals we can use? We do. I'm thinking, do I want to use 2 lanes? I might do 2-way traffic from now on. I'll split the train logic near the petrochem plant. And we'll have 2 train cars. I'll double up the space there. And what's currently the petrochem loop is going to become a single-way stop. Yeah. I think that's how it's going to go. But we still have a long way to go. And I think we're going to have to have a couple of stops here to get all the concrete and such. So, let's get to work. Go. I could build this partially on land. This doesn't really benefit me much. It's going to save some materials, but not a whole lot. Should really visit this stuff to see what it is. Alright, that's enough of wildlife. Why is this so hard to build? Nope, I didn't get it. Oh well. Alright. Damn, boy. Rotors. Modular frames, some spare steel. Needs rubber. No solid biofuel. Really? I need to make some of that just for this. Wow. That's pretty rich. I kinda don't wanna. Just saying, buddy. It's the Satisfactory. You can't even pocket craft stuff. I'll have to go to base, specifically make some biofuel for this purpose, and then come back. I don't think I'll do that right now. This is gonna be a big ramp, big ass ramp. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell myself it's worthwhile. I could optionally just... I could just use the same track. Because currently it's only gonna have 2 trains running on it, so I can have them use their stations as holding grounds. I think that's enough. That'll be sufficient. Okay, let's get it over these trees. Ah. Still don't have any explosives with me. I can already see the old train station, so I just need to kind of aim this at it. Get roughly down to sea level. Oh, this is a bit hard to evaluate. 2756? 2776. I think we need a few more blocks. Because I don't want to build the whole thing just to get it there and find out that it's out of line. 2794. 2734. But there's also that annoying looking stone structure that might get in the way. Missing concrete! Oh no. Oh no. I'll have to wait until we get more concrete. But in the meantime, I can make some of the railway. So I put it up to there. Can I then get it to go nicely up? No, I cannot. This part is always supremely jank. Please grab the rail, thank you very much. Okay, does it look reasonably good? It floats a little bit here, but it's not terrible. I think it's okay. Right? Some weird glitchiness in how it draws the preview sometimes. You see that little flash off to the side. And I'm like, okay, did I already mess it up? No, that's off. I saw it go. Okay, how is it gonna look if I do this? It's gonna look terrible. Now, how about that? It only clips a little bit through. It has a nasty little bump, but what am I gonna do? I'll allow it. This had better be worth it. Oh, this had better be worth it. Oh no, it's gonna clip again. Almost. And then we'll have like one short chunk of track. Woo! It's here! It exists! How are we unstucking? Lots of stuff, slightly less stuff, that's okay. We'll have to go back to base. There's 2 new belts to build. There's a belt here that needs to upgrade. There's also the copper belt that needs an upgrade, but I don't think it really does. I think we got plenty of copper. It doesn't need to move at full speed. Oh boy! Should I put in a small quantity of these things too? In the depot? Am I gonna need them for something? I don't know. Because I don't know. I wish I knew. But we'll have to wait and find out. Okay, I'm gonna dismantle a bit of this flooring here because it's not needed for anything. And I need to reclaim the concrete for the train. All right, let's go out again. See how close we can get. I'm gonna reuse a lot of the old train track for this. I don't want to make a double wide. I don't have the resources for it. Once I visit the main base and I get this stuff going into the science production and whatnot, then maybe. We should have everything needed for the hover pack now. As for phase 4, it's going to be a while before we get to anywhere like that. Well, the factory is running, and it's stockpiling everything into the wall now. So, there should be a lot of coverage. So when we actually start to make, like, new stuff, the raw ingredients should be there to make enough of whatever it is we want to make for the next phase. I hope. Because just building this train track is going to take a while. I'm trying to visualize how I want the signals to go. I don't know how I want them to go. But let's see where this takes us. I'm genuinely curious to see. How close can we get to the old site to begin with? I think this is already going too low. That's one of the problems here as well. I don't know how high I should be. Should I swim there and bring it from there to here? Yes. Then I know how to balance it and, like, put it in the right place. And I can align it. I can still fix the alignment if it's messed up. It's just going to be a bit of a swim. Splash! Hello. What up? What up? Two kitties. What up? Hello. I think we'll have to readjust it a bit. Is this aligned to the grid? Oh, that's a terrible thought if it isn't. I'll have to realign it. Did I build this before I figured that out? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Can I jetpack my way up there? Yes, easily. Okay. Ooh, free concrete. Yes, please. Soup. So I think I'll have to do a bypass track for the aluminum and steel trains going past this station, because I don't want them to stop and have to wait. So I'll probably make a sky rail over there, which then connects to this segment of rail. Okay, let's see if I can even these out first, because there's this. Due to the one-track layout, it's gonna have some waiting. It's not gonna be perfect. Some of the trains will be briefly obstructed, and by God, if the train clips through this rock, I will be a little bit upset. It's not aligned. I can already see that it's not aligned, but it's not far. I should be able to do this. I just might need some more concrete again. So we'll have to stand around and do nothing for a little bit to accumulate. Okay. Well, it's not far off. Not far off at all. I might just even do a little twist there to get it to go where I want it to go. Why won't you rotate? Goes clickety-clack, but it won't rotate. Why? Well, fuck you. Can't rotate the hologram. Okay, I'm gonna add some train signals here while I'm at it. 'Cause I have an idea of how this is going to work. It's all in here. This is jank. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but I haven't figured out any better way. Okay, then I need some train signals, so... What's the difference between a block signal and a pad signal? The place on a railroad located blocks between them. When a train is occupying one of these blocks, other trains will be unable to enter it. Okay. So if I were to... Missing materials. Oh no, I need computers for this. Well, okay. We'll have to go visit base on the next train. We can grab some extra concrete while we're out there. Maybe even make another box to make it faster to stockpile the stuff. How are we doing over here? I can check on the production of refined gunpowder, which I think we'll need for some science. So we had a small build for it here. Oh, not that much. I don't need quite that much, but let's say I'll take 500 of your finest, 6, 7, 800 of your finest smokeless powder. Oh yeah, we have a man here, so we can do quick science while we wait for the train. I'm gonna miss the train while doing this, aren't I? Ah! It is over. Here. Coated iron plates out of iron ingots and plastic. Yeah, sure. If we need to rebalance things somehow, we can do that. Okay. Turbo rifle ammo. Rocket fuel. Ionized fuel. Should be able to make those already. Yeah, we'll need a lot more of those orbs in order to do that. Okay, let's head for the train station. Not much more we can do here right now. It does bring me some joy to see this factory, although, is it running? Or is it stopped? I don't see any smoke coming out of these smokestacks. Idle. Plastic output is full. Okay, so we're just not producing anything here because this is why I split off. Because we're not consuming the plastic fast enough. The train is full. Because we're not consuming it at the factory enough. Which might mean the train leaves too soon. Come on! Let's go, 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 go! It's gonna load something up, but yeah. We're producing way more plastic than we need, so that's a positive, I think. Wow, we've been out of base for a while, like a few hours now. Let's go grab some computers. Make some science. plastic's all clogged up, so yeah, that's why the factory's not really running. Well, if we ever need more plastic, we can do it. Actually, that new recipe could be used to consume some of the plastic, but I'm not producing any iron plate here, so we'd have to move the plastic out to the iron forge. Hold on, let's see. So we can make iron plate 2 out of 3, so 9 makes 6. Or if we add plastic into the mix, 5 makes 10. This is a small increase, and production rate-wise, it's much faster. 75 units per minute. I'm just already dreading... I mean, we could really increase the output with that. What's it going to take? Like 15 plastic per minute? So it's nothing, basically, with our current production. I might use that... oh no. I kind of want to use it somewhere, but I don't yet know where. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, let's go see the wall. How are we doing over here? How's the stockpiles? Lots of lines are stopped, which I choose to believe is for the positive reason that the production lines are just full. So I need some computers. How many computers do we have? Do we have a bunch stockpiled away? Oh yeah, I don't want to take too many of those. I'm sorry. Go back. That was a mistake. Computer! Not a whole lot, actually. Eesh. Okay. Well, enough that we should be able to start making the hover pack with them. And we need to take some with us for the train signals as well. We don't need tons and tons of this stuff, so... And I should be able to pull... that stuff from there. So now all I gotta do is grab some heavy modular frames and motors from the wall. Look, hey, motors. Inventory's too full. Okay, can I dump something out of here? I don't think we need to carry out around coal and bauxite and copper ore manually. Pretty sure we can dump those. Or 3 silica. There. Not a ton of these things either, so the production for those is quite slow. But that's just coming back to, okay, well, I should probably make more, and I can. Oh, no. The madness is overtaking me. I can see it already, just updating all that production with that delicious plastic.
Milestone reached. The hover pack draws energy from nearby power connections, and so can only be used in their vicinity. It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise, you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
Home port for a single drone. Wow, this is much more limited. Okay, yeah, we'll need to get all of that stuff out of the way first, so we'll need to be able to make supercomputers. Should be easy to make at least. want to make the hover pack. What's it going to take? Nothing I don't already have in my pockets. How is this thing powered? Infinitely, I guess. Yeah, as long as you're standing still, it's not consuming anything. Ooh. Well, this changes a lot. Research! Caterium computers. Yeah, okay. Alternate production for a computer. 4 of those. Replace the regular cable. Replace the plastic with rubber. And it's got a higher production rate, but we're already producing way more rubber than we need. Circuit boards is also what we really need to make more of. How are we making circuit boards right now? What's the capacity for that stuff? Are you our circuit boards? Yes. And it's very limited, and it could do much more. I think the key reason here is we don't get a lot of copper sheet in. This is going to take a bit of work to adjust. Yeah, because this copper field sucks. Yeah, it's only worth 4 smelters, so it's going to be quite slow. But all of that could be going... No, we're making wire out of it as well. And then the sheet as well. So that needs to be made into cable. Okay. I see. So that's why it's so slow. It is just badly made. I'd need to redesign it. Okay. Oh, I see. It takes power from the network. So if I'm outside of the power grid... then it's going to run out of power eventually. Okay. 200 rebar ammo. 10. 20. 30.